Hello, it's Martin, and it's time for a client's build upgrade time. So this is a client's build that I know quite well. I use this computer on a weekly basis, so my job for this is to now and again monitor it, but to me to upgrade it, I told them what they need, they sent me the money. So what it's getting is, it's running here we go, on AMD 2000G, and it's getting a small upgrade as an AMD 7500X, just a small upgrade. So what's the point of this upgrade? The upgrade is they live stream once a week, and I've noticed with OBS the CPU is pegged at 100% and it keeps shutting down the program. So one of my suggestions was to upgrade the processor, gives it more cores, because this is you'll have the full specs right now, because I cannot remember on top of my head what this, oh here we go, an 8-core 16 thread. So yeah, so double cores and probably double threads, but the specs will be in the description where you can find these. So these are brand new, and for cooling I'm going to try this V5 CPU Black. Links to the description where you find this. So hopefully this will, cooler will support it. Honestly, this computer doesn't game. All it does is do video output. Honestly, it all it does. It just must be the overkill video capture, but that's okay. At the moment, I am running Cinebench, trying to get some like at the baseline on this course. So I built this computer. First, it was in a case that I didn't like, so I used it in another case, and then we had this case kicking at this case for years. Now I'm a bit of a, I don't like throwing computer cases. There's always a use for something, and this case was just sitting around in my garage or loft. Goodness knows where this case came from. I don't even know the history, but it was a perfect case for this build, and I quite like it. It doesn't need RGB. Honestly, this computer is, what it doesn't need is RGB. Just plain black. Now I'm going to know what that's going to hit a like if you don't like RGB, because I do like RGB, but not for this computer, because all it does is literally just will it need RGB? No. Is RGB good? Yes, but please comment below. So I'm just doing multi-core and single core, so I'm just doing a quick bench test on this. So hopefully the power supply will support. I do have another 600 watt kicking around to double hook out, but it's got a 350 watt supply. I'm hoping it is. Now, when you upgrade the power supply, wow, processor, make sure you're on the latest BIOS. Sure, there's plenty of videos out there. I was this one, that was a month, so I don't know. But this computer is completely up to date. I'm sure we're missing a few updates, but that's okay. So 3,400. Let me just take a look at this while I do another one. Of course, I've got hardware open, so max it was on that run was 77.4 degrees. Most of the cores is 4 gigahertz, 0.3 megahertz. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but it's running fine. So I'm just going to check this. So just running a single core now. So this is just running a quick baseline and making sure this, because when you do an upgrade, you have to get a baseline first and then an upgrade, and then you can check the performance to price ratio. This CPU was on sale at the time of buying it, because they're really, I'm saying cheap. Processors are not cheap, but compared to the bigger brother, the AMD 5 something, but this is AMD 4. This is all this needs. So So what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll come back to this, and then we'll get this computer open, and then we'll show you how to operate it. Because this is going to be a nice, quick, not quick video, but to show you what this Wii computer can do and the performance of it. So I'll see you in whenever this is done. Wow, that was a long 10-minute update, but that's fine. Update? Wow. Sorry, it's a bit like that. So, time to get into this. So, the performance good. I'll show you on the screen what the performance was. So yeah, this is going to be a good update. I wish I had my parts tray. I should actually note to self, I should make a wee list of things I need in here. So, there's this board. Side note, there's this board here. I might just make it completely like metal so I can like put stuff on it. So wow, this is quite amazing. So there you go, you guys see a view of it now. So yes, I'm running at, I pointed out, 16 gig worth of RAM. I don't know if you can see that, and an AMD T400 for decoding. Honestly, that's as big as we need. So it's quite neat. Sorry. So let's get into this. Wish I had some cloth. I don't worry about it. It's gonna go quite dusty. So, oh, past me didn't actually put this panel right. I just put this panel on saying that'll do. So, at the moment, it's running on negative pressure. So, I need a fan run, but that's okay. We'll do that after I just sort it. Oh. Really? Oh wow. Now this is why. Wow. I don't know if you can see that, but the AMD is connected to the processor. This is soldered on. Okay, I'm going to leave that surgery. I don't know. Wow. I don't know who built this computer, but the thermal paste application is brilliant. So we'll leave that over there. Same as this. So this is why the new socket makes sense. of an IK. It's a knife if you try hard enough. So basically, you try the orange to the other orange square. Oh, there it is. Perfect. No? Oh, there it is. Sure. That's okay. I will test this. Perfect. And that's the most scary bit of the operation ever. So that's in now. So, okay, time for the screw. I've not installed the screw. I've only one liquid in my own personal computer, but please remove before installing. Yes, we will move before installing. What's this thing do? Is this thing got an RGB header? Nope. Will it get installed? Nope. Perfect. Wow. That's a nice heatsink. What does this box include? All the modern hardware I need. So nope. Intel. Where's a tiny tube of thermal paste? Oh, how dinky dinky. Next time, read the packet. I decided to put it on the Intel packet and not AMD, and this is an AMD build. What? Figure out which things I have to do. Perfect. Okay. So get my silver paste on without losing the cap. So this is going to be quite easy cooler to install. I'm actually quite basically using the original mounting hardware for the actual SIG. So okay, see what I'm doing. So I think a cross will do an X. I think that's plenty for my purposes. I don't know if this stuff is any good, but it just says thermal paste. So what this now? if you're not a seasoned build or a new builder, what is thermal base? Basically, you can't put metal because there's always some grooves, minute. You can't see it on the naked eye. Basically, you would need a high powerful microscope. But basically, this just all those bumps and grooves, graphs, basically just fills it all out and basically it grooves. So and basically it takes the heat. So basically the processor goes to the thermal plate, it hits it on the back plate, and then convection of air will allow you to, or fins will allow you to come out. So basically. Okay, that was a lot difficult in a case, so, and I'm only one person, so basically, sorry you didn't see any of that, but basically the cooler's in now, so, oh, that was a lot difficult. I wish I had a cameraman, but I'm a one-man band, so I literally have to do what I have to do, so I want the fan going that way, so we have to find the mounting brackets. So, if you see, oh, you could have double fans. That's interesting. So the way you would use double fans is you would have to get a Y splitter, and you would have to do it that way and then you would control it with on the CPU. So how does this fan work? I have not showed it. Dun dun. How do you put the fan on? Sure, does a reasonably well do this. So let's figure this out together. I.e., so I want the cable management to go that way. Ah. Using the holes as your guide point. Huh. That's easy enough. When you figure it out. Oh, we need to put the power in the CPU because then it won't get fan power. No. Okay, so I'm back now. So what I did was I got the fan connected, got the non-RGB in, I got the fan turned around. Not too bad dust-wise, so I don't think I'm going to take it out. So let's get it all semi-connected. So now the most scary part of any build. Whoa! Oh, I got one thing. Ah! Oh, there's bits of things everywhere. We got a light. And we're turning. I need to see as well. Yay! We have list off, so let's double check it. USB phone, fans, do press F1 to set up. Yes! Yes! Oh, that's the scary bit. So it's running 750-100X core. Perfect. So, yes, happy. So F10, press OK. So hopefully, so that's stage 1. Now let's boot into BIOS. BIOS? Windows. Right, I'm in the desktop. You see that? Yes, I'm in the desk. Yeah, it's a black screen, so but that's good. Okay. Let's check processor. Performance. Cool, yes. Good. Now it's running a course. Okay, now we need to get another screen. Now, it's not fully... I'm not happy with the system right now. Now, I say this, but I can make it up. Now, I need to do a few things with it. Let me just stick back in. First thing is, I need to run a stress test. Running a stress test on a new CPU is good because basically you're checking for the I'm going to say all these words and I'm going to know what they mean. So basically, what I'm going to use for novice. You need to know if the CPU is good or bad. And the good way to run this is a stress test. So I'm going to run a stress test right now, and you get hardware monitor open as well. I need to check my temperatures. Open hardware monitor.exe script. You'll find that in the description as well, what I used. And basically what this allows me to check is check on my process. Basically, so on idle, it's running 38 on the package and 26 on the core. So these are good. I need to figure. I don't have enough disk space. Oh, first world problems. Tell me about it. Off 32. Right. Citybench. Same process. You'll find this all in the description. So please look. I.e. try to remember to put in the description. So what I'll do is I'm gonna make sure it starts first. So yeah. Up to 100 degrees. Perfect. Highest it's holding on an 82 on the temperature. No weird spikes that I'm running initially. So it looks like it was a good thermal paste job. It's running at 87 degrees. Which is, this is 100%. This is a worst scenario. Basically, if you can't run this, it won't run on anything. So what we'll do is we'll let this run. This area is quite a cool. Well, today is quite a warm day, temperature-wise. So it's running at 87. So nothing really. So we'll let this run for 8 minutes or something. So what I'll do is I'll also run the single core as well, and then we'll come and then you'll get to see a picture. Look at them both. So we'll see you when this comes back, and we'll make a conclusion. And by that point, I'll have all this cleared up. So see you when I see you. Okay, I've ran the numbers, so here's the comparison pictures. Actually, the first picture shows you what the score is now, and here's a picture with them side by side. So yeah, I think this is going to be a lovely upgrade for what their purpose. Completely overkill, but this will be running many years. Hopefully, might be a few more upgrades in this system. Maybe a better graphics card. There's the power supply. So the fan is not in the right way, but all this does is live streams it. So there's a few more tests I have to do this before I give it back to the client, but that's an off-camera duty. But it's a really nice upgrade, more cores to play with, and yeah, they're gonna like it now. They're not gonna notice. All they care about if it turns on and off. So, and it runs the way they want it. That's all they care about. So, but of course, if you like this kind of please comment, but please give it a like because it does help my channel. But, and if you don't like it, just your opinion does matter. I got this on the side note. I got this. I recently purchased. Sorry, given. Purchased. This way is using. So I can do. So when you do case builds like this, I'll give you a wee demonstration. I can do this. It's good for keyboard management. And I can do it. So, no, weight is quite good. Woo. Get its access. There we go. So yeah, quite good. So that's quite good. I have been texting the client. So the CPU, I might buy it off them because I don't have a old CPU like this. And for like testing purposes, really I should really have a high-end processor for testing. But I'm very small channel. Time for me. That's not a small channel for a while anyway. But it's also good to have a small CPU in the background for like troubleshooting because everything runs on that thing. So I think I might make a wee donation and buy it off them, and I think they'll be happy with what I give them. So, and if you like this kind of content, there will be you can see all the other client builds I've done in the past. So many of them, but I hope you enjoyed this kind of video, this kind of content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.